Hey, it is now Tuesday. I took Monday off because the Niners lost, unfortunately. So, me and my family were a bit sad and took some abuse at school as well because everyone knows I'm a Niners fan. But anyways, we now have 5 miles today at a relatively easy pace. It is currently 4:50 p.m. So I got about 30 minutes before the sun goes down. So let's get this run out of the way. All right, so we're doing the 5 miles at roughly a 9:05 minute per mile pace. We're trying to simulate race day as much as possible. So we got the Hoka Clifton 8s on today. So let's get after it. Okay, that was 1 mile at an average pace of 9:04 minute per mile pace. My heart rate at 150. So perfect. I'm definitely feeling a huge difference with the increase in my miles and my heart rate and how well I'm running now. So feels good. 2 weeks out from my half marathon. Well, week and a half. Okay, that was 2 miles at an average pace of 9:06 minute per mile. Heart rate's up to 155. Still feeling really good. Again, just really focusing on my pace with one of the last few workouts before I have my sub 2 hour attempt at the half marathon. All right, that was 3 miles at an average pace of 9:01. So heart rate is at 160 now. So we should be cruising at heart rate at about 160 right now. Okay, 4 miles at an average pace of 9:07. So we're hitting the nail right on the head with pace. Heart rate is still 162. So let's finish the last mile. An absolutely beautiful run. That was 5.25 miles at an average pace of 9:06. The important thing about that, also an average heart rate of 158. So heart rate was below 160, exactly where we wanted to be, but I was 1 second off pace. But that's okay, because the plan is to run the first 10 and a half miles at that 9:05 pace, and then kind of increase it 2 to 3 seconds all the way to the finish. The training that I've been doing has been showing, as you can see by my lower heart rate with similar runs. So all is good, a week and a half out. Okay, it's now Wednesday morning, about 7:15-ish, on my way to work. Have not been able to ride to work in almost 2 weeks. So this is gonna be a good ride. Thinking about if I'm gonna ride home or not. I probably will ride home just because I don't wanna run later. So it finally stopped raining in California, at least for like the last 5 days. Enough for it not to flood this bike trail, and I can make it to work. Okay, halfway to work. Feels so good to be outside. You have no idea after all this rain. Okay, I forgot. It's Valentine's Day today. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, by the time I post this, it's not going to be Valentine's Day. But it's now 8:05. That was 43 minutes at an average speed of 16.2 miles an hour. An average heart rate of 127. A pretty good ride back, considering that was the first time in like 2 weeks I was able to ride. The flooding is pretty much all gone, so hopefully it does not rain again. It's supposed to rain again like one more time, but I don't think it's going to affect me too much. Time to get ready for work. Okay, it's now Thursday afternoon. It's currently 4:15 p.m. We got a 6 mile easy run, which means like 9:30-ish pace for me. And we'll call that a day. All right, here we go. 6 miles at a nice easy pace. Okay, 1 mile at a 9:29 minute per mile pace. Heart rate's at 147, so well below 150, exactly where we want it to be. First mile, the legs are feeling kind of heavy. I don't think I stretched enough before this run, so gonna grind it out the next mile and a half, and hopefully the legs loosen up a bit because I'm feeling very tight right now. Okay, that's 2 miles at an average pace of 9:15, so gotta slow down a little bit. Again, just focusing on pace. I know I can beat my last half mile pace with this pace I'm doing right now. If I was just consistent the entire time, I would already PR. So really just trying to focus on maintaining a specific pace. Okay, that was 3 miles at an average pace of 9:27. So right on track. Heart rate is at 152. So perfect. All right, that was 4 miles at an average pace of 9:28. Exactly what I want. Heart rate is 155. So, doing perfect. Okay, that was 5 miles at an average pace of 9:20. So, going a little bit too fast. But it feels really good just listening to my body and keeping that heart rate below 160. See you at the end. Okay, that was 6 miles at an average pace of 9:22 with an average heart rate of 151. That felt pretty good. If I did that minimum, I would beat my PR, but hopefully I can hit my 9:05 pace goal. Good morning. It's now Saturday at 9:20 a.m. I'm gonna go get a quick run in, actually a speed workout, 3 miles at probably 8:10, 8:15 pace, and then get a small lift in. I ended up taking Friday off because I had a small pulling sensation in my left hip, which is not good. So I just stretched, did some yoga, and I feel 1,000 times better this morning. Let's see how this run goes today, because we do have a slow 10-mile run tomorrow, hopefully at a 10-minute pace. Oh yeah, and we're 1 week out from the half marathon, so the 10-mile run tomorrow is going to be the last full workout, and then we're going to taper on the rest of the week. I ended up only doing an upper body workout this day. The gym was pretty crowded, so I only ended up filming my pull-up session, but that's okay. I did not do lower legs because I'm a week out from my half marathon PR attempt, so I figured it's not best to do legs. Okay, that was 3 miles at an average pace of 8:27 minute per mile pace and an average heart rate of 165. So a really good workout. It's getting really easy to start doing faster paces, which is good. That means my training's working, and I'm feeling pretty confident about the half marathon next week. Okay, it's now Sunday morning. Forgot my Apple Watch, gotta go back for that, but it's currently 10 a.m. Got 10 miles on the dock. Trying something out. We're doing 470 milliliters of electrolytes. I don't know about you guys, but I'm someone that I can't, or I'm scared to take anything in during a run because I'm afraid I just gotta use the restroom. So we're gonna start testing it out right now. So hopefully I can do and sip on some electrolytes during my half marathon. All right, we are strapped, loaded, ready to go. The only thing is I might not update you guys the entire time because it might be obnoxious to do 10 updates. So I might do every 2 miles. So let's update you guys every 2 miles. That sounds a lot better. I'm also trying to film a TikTok as well. All right, let's do it. Okay, 2 miles at an average pace of 10 minutes flat, got an average heart rate of 158. I think I had too much caffeine this morning because my heart rate is up like crazy. But the thing is, I feel dynamite right now. I feel so good. Knock on wood, the shin splints are not even existent right now. My knees have no pain. Hopefully this is gonna be a really good run. Okay, that was 4 miles at a 9:56 minute per mile pace and an average heart rate of 164. So I think because I didn't get too much sleep last night and I had some coffee and caffeine this morning, my heart rate's up because I feel like dynamite right now. No shin splints, knees aren't hurting. I don't feel like I'm pushing myself too hard, just letting my body get out of the way. And this is a really solid run, but my heart rate is up, so something to look at. Okay, that was 6 miles at an average pace of 10:01. My pace dropped ever so slightly, but again, just listening to my body, I'm still right on track of what I want to be for today. Heart rate is at 162, so just a really solid run today. Again, knock on wood, we got 4 miles left. Feeling suspiciously good. Okay, 8 miles at an average pace of 10 minutes per mile at an average heart rate of 165. Feeling fantastic. Again, what an amazing run, and what an amazing long run, the last long run before my half marathon. Okay, that was 10 miles at an average pace of 9:57 with an average heart rate of 162. Fantastic run. Shin splints did not come up one bit. My knee pain completely gone. So sipping on this the entire time was pretty good. But I did notice that while sipping on this, I was done sipping on it and finished it after about 8 miles. So I might want to do 2, or might want to try a gel on the last 5K maybe of my half marathon. So let's see how it goes. But that means this week I only biked 12 miles because I am focusing a lot more on running right now. So bike miles went down, only 12 miles to the bike, and I did 24 miles running. So pretty confident, gonna start tapering off for this week to do my PR attempt for the half marathon next Saturday. Woo, next time you see me, it's gonna be race week. Let's do it.